So I stepped into my back room real quick, man. They ain't even called the score yet. I don't even need to see the damn score. I don't need to see the damn score. Maybe y'all need to see the score. I don't need to see the score. I'm gonna leave. I got a crowd out there, so I'm gonna chill back here for a second just to get up with my people. P. Newell, what's up with you, man? What the hell was that, bruh? What the hell was that? First off, hats off to Errol Spence Jr. for a unanimous decision that I know that he is going to win. I repeat, know that he is going to win. We'll come official tomorrow when we do this thing in vid form, but right now we're just going to do an instant reaction. And let me just say, Errol Spence Jr. boxed beautifully. You know what I'm talking about? Beautiful boxing by Errol Spence Jr. If you had Errol Spence Jr. winning this fight tonight, you ain't having winning in the fashion that he won. Let me just say this, man. Errol Spence Jr. took the counter-punching ability from Mikey Garcia away from Mikey Garcia all night long. Staying on the outside, keeping the jab on him, keeping the 1-2 on him, not looking to engage closely with Mikey Garcia. And I think that was done intentionally. I think it was one of those situations tonight where, truth be told, honestly, he wasn't giving Mikey the usual Errol Spence Jr. He knew that Mikey was expecting for him to come in, go to the body, double, triple up the jab, go downstairs. He knew that Mikey was expecting that. We all was expecting that version of Errol Spence Jr. But instead, he decided to stay on the outside, double, triple jab on Mikey Garcia, keep the jab on the outside, and not allow Mikey Garcia to counterpunch him. This is the reason why we didn't see much body work from Errol Spence Jr. It's because he literally took the counterpunching ability away from Mikey Garcia. Now, I'm going to walk out here. Y'all can roll with me. I hear the bell just rung, so I'm going to see if we can catch the final score real quick. Final score. Let's hear what they say. 120 to 107.
Alex Levine and Nelson Vasquez both scored about 120 to 108.
120 to 108.
Of the winner, remaining undefeated, proving he is one of the elite champions.
Remaining undefeated.
And still,
just like we thought. And still, hats off to Errol Spence Jr. Hats off to Errol Spence Jr. for getting the unanimous decision over Mikey Garcia, fighting in a beautiful, beautiful fashion. I ain't mad at the call. I ain't mad at the decision at all whatsoever. Errol Spence Jr. completely dominated Mikey Garcia. The thing is this, man. There are weight classes for a reason. Let's dig into this issue, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a step back from my crowd out there just to come and look at y'all tonight. Anybody who denied that Spence cannot box, Spence can box. Spence can box. You know what I'm saying? Staying on the outside, using the jab on Mikey Garcia, took away the counter-punching ability from Mikey Garcia. Mikey didn't know how to counter whatsoever. Mikey could not close the gap between him and Errol under any circumstances. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all gonna say, well, why didn't Errol Spence Jr. engage? What was the body work? Errol Spence Jr. fought a beautiful ass fight tonight from the outside, not giving Mikey Garcia any sort of way or any sort of no way back into this fight by taking away the counter-punching ability, man. Trash Mikey. Wayne Jr. says, trash Mikey, easy. What's up, fam? All day, easy work. Jonathan Fox says, Mikey took a beating. He was in survival mode most of the fight. What's next for Spence, man? All day, man. All day in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, let's go look at the screen one more time, fight fans. And I want to see something before I comment on it. I want to see if fucking Shawn St. Patrick's Day Porter is going to walk up in the ring at any given time. Hey, salute Nelson Santo. Let's hear what he's talking about.
Just the people that supported me since day one, and I felt good and I want to put on the great performance.
Loma overwhelms Mikey, man. This guy's hella slow all day.
And even all the top spectators,
okay.
Leonard, all them guys felt like he was too smart and I couldn't box.
That's right. That's right.
Today, I can box, I can move my head, I can do all
That's right, Earl. He made Sugar Ray Leonard and all them eat his words, man.
Frustrate the heck out of
St. Patty Porter.
Of course, the game is to be smart. It's a sweet science. I had the size advantage and I had the reach.
Y'all hear Earl, right?
I use my jab and take some.
We just listening to Earl real quick.
Use his jab too.
Well, you have to give him some credit. He did stay in here for 12
I ain't gonna give Mikey no goddamn credit. We ain't gonna give him no credit. He came in there and got outboxed tonight. I'm gonna give him credit. Spence can box, man. Props to him. Spence, Val versus Crawford will be interesting. Come on, look at Mikey's face. Look at Mikey's face, man. Like he got bee stings all over his face. Where you at, Showtime, Shawn Porter? I'm waiting to see if St. Patty, Shawn Porter, walk up in the ring tonight with his green suit on. Let's see. Let's see. Manny, where you at, Manny?
All right, let's head over now. And we look forward to seeing that.
Nobody. No smoke. No smoke. Let's hear what Mikey got to say, and then we're going to chop it up. Mikey got whooped, huh? All day.
We were here to support you all night.
I really appreciate all that support. I want to thank everybody for coming out.
Okay, you better say something, Mikey. I'm walking off on your ass.
All the credit to Errol Spence. He's a great champion.
That jab, LeBron. All day, LeBron.
You know, give us a great fight and execute very well.
I'm frustrated.
Wow.
Look, like I said, he came out here to execute.
Man, I don't want to hear this shit, man. I don't want to hear what Mikey talking about, man. You dig what I'm saying? Man, Mikey ain't talking about nothing. But the fact of the matter is, $75 that I paid for this goddamn fight, and he got dominated. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. I ain't taking no slacks off Mikey. Oh, man. We should have respect for Mikey for going up 2 weight classes and doing this, that, the third. Damn that. Mikey got whitewashed tonight. Mikey had a shitty game plan. He could not close the gap. He had no way of getting around Errol Spence Jr.'s jab. It was a beautiful job that Errol Spence Jr. put that work in tonight. All day. LeBron James says that jab. Akuma's Deception says Pac-Man will be sacrificed for browsing. What's up with you? If Spence was 5'7", Mikey is better pound for pound. If was a fifth, then we'll all be fucking drunk. You know what I'm saying? DGO, what's up with you? Spence is food for Crawford. We'll get to that. No morale victories. None at all, LeBron James. We back. We back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing. No more victories for Mikey Garcia tonight. He got dominated. You know what I mean? Errol Spence Jr. did a fantastic job of taking away the jab of Mikey Garcia. You know what I mean? Taking away the counter-punching ability of Mikey Garcia. For browsing says Spence couldn't stop 135-pounder. Okay, here we go. The thing is, it didn't look like Errol Spence Jr. was attempting to put a bunch of hard shots on Mikey. And the reason being is because he wasn't giving Mikey the opportunity to counter him. Outside it, Mikey couldn't get around the jab. It's like we always talk about. Why would Errol Spence Jr. show many other dimensions to his game? It goes back down 135 pounds. That's the best thing to do for him. Go back to 140, face the Regis Prograys of the world, face the Josh Taylors of the world, leave the Errol Juniors of the world alone. You know what I'm saying? Alone. I'm shocked that was that 8 or 9 that honestly Robert Garcia did not toss in the towel. I thought the towel was coming. You know what I'm saying? I think that was round 9. Errol Spence Jr. was piecing this man all the way up, man. Real shit, man. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, look, man, Mikey Garcia got dominated tonight. It is what it is, man. Mikey ain't show us anything special tonight. This was just him being just totally outclassed. It wasn't because of weight. It wasn't because of all the power too much of Errol Spence. It was mainly because Mikey got outclassed. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. He got outclassed. He got outboxed. How many of us who done predictions predicted that Mikey Garcia would be outboxed? Everybody said, oh, Mikey is the better technical fighter. He's technically better. He's a technician. You know what I'm saying? But he got outboxed tonight. He had a jab put in his face the whole time. In rounds, I'd say from rounds 9 through rounds 12, Mikey Garcia was just getting outworked, out-jabbed. The punches were coming too hard. Mikey did nothing tonight. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? All day, man. All day, son. Nelson Santos says, man, how you going to walk out on Mikey interview like that? Because, bro, who want to see that garbage, man? All he talking is the regular political bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit. You did. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. All I'm trying to tell y'all tonight is Anybody who's seen that Mikey had any sort of success in tonight's fight is tripping. Mikey didn't have any sort of success. He did absolutely nothing. He made himself look bad, and he needed to take his little ass back down to 135 pounds where he belonged. Don't walk up here with the big boys. You say the video is blurry as fuck? Damn, man, YouTube is giving me the shit tonight, man. You know what I mean? What the hell, man? YouTube is really playing games. Hopefully it's a little better right there, bruh. Yo, man, real shit, man. Real shit. Real shit, man. What the fuck are you talking? Everybody and their mama thought Errol was going to win. Everybody thought that Errol was going to win, but ain't nobody thought Errol would be outboxing this man, most importantly. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought that Errol was going to outbox him. Mikey pissing blood tonight. Damn. Mikey's face looked like he had a zillion bee stings all over his face, man. It was the jab of Errol Spence Jr. The jab of Errol Spence Jr. Most importantly, you know what I mean? Come on, fellas, man. Hey, fellas, ladies, all y'all out there to know tonight that Mikey didn't have a shred of a chance in that ring tonight. He did not belong in that ring tonight. He should not have been fighting Errol Spence Jr. tonight. And that is the utmost conclusion of this fight. He shouldn't have been fighting that man tonight. He got outclassed. He got outboxed. Dog, come on. This man couldn't get around a fucking jab. You tell me, you know what I'm saying? Power didn't bother Mikey. Spence was very cautious. Mikey going down to 140. Only fighting in history. You think Spence gonna get credit? The sad part is Spence ain't going to get credit. So for all of y'all on here who saying, oh, why you turning up? Or why you acting like this? Or why you acting like that? It's because for most boxing fans, they are not going to give Errol Spence Jr. credit. And I'm going to give him credit. I'm going to give him credit because Mikey Garcia barked up this tree. Mikey Garcia wanted to put his prestige on the line. Mikey Garcia got outboxed. Outboxed. It wasn't because of weight. It was because of pedigree. It was because of skill. It was because of levels. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, he got outboxed. Now, Mikey was trying his best to get to the inside of Errol Spence Jr. No success whatsoever. None. None. Not outclassed. Spence was the bigger man. You tripping, homie. You tripping. Not belong. He went 12 rounds. He went 12 rounds and didn't win one round, bruh. He didn't win one round. What are you talking about? Just because he went 12 rounds, that's some sort of success? He didn't win one fucking round, son. Not one. When they announced this fight, people knew Errol would destroy him. People knew Errol would destroy him, but people didn't know that Errol would outbox him. See, I want to clearly make that a straight point because everybody who said that Errol Spence Jr. would win said that he would on power and weight, not the fact that he would outbox Mikey. Everyone says, man, Mikey is the better technician. Well, Mikey got outboxed. The technician got out-technicianed tonight. You know what I'm saying? All day. Mikey is a goober. Now, I'm going to tell you the goober who tonight is, Gary Childress. It's Showtime St. Patty's Day Porter with the only cat on the whole broadcast with a green suit looking like a dumbass. That's who was a goober. You know what I'm saying? All day. You know what I mean? It was a dominating fight. And the thing is that Errol Spence Jr. gave none of the detractors tonight the ability to say, oh, it was because of the weight. Oh, it was because he was so big. No, it was because he outclassed Mikey. I'm dying to hear everyone who said, well, Mikey will win. Or even the people like myself who said Errol will win. We never said that Errol will outbox Mikey. No one said that shit, bruh. No one said that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone said that it was because of weight. It will be because of he's bigger. All this extra shit. No, not because he would get outboxed. He got fucking outboxed. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Mikey was outclassed. He couldn't get close to Spence. And Spence had a great jab all night. Had nothing to do with weight. I'm surprised Mikey hardly used his signature 1-2. Great job by Spence. I'm going to tell you like this, man. It seems to me, hats off to Derrick James, hats off to Errol Spence Jr. The game plan was simple. Take away the counter-punching ability of Mikey Garcia. All Mikey Garcia, only chance that they seen that Mikey had in this fight is if he counter-punches, is if we go downstairs, stay close to Mikey early, and Mikey would be within arm's reach to counter-punch. They took that away. They took it away, and Mikey had nothing outside of that. Those are just the facts of the matter. All you Mikey Garcia fucking fanboys out there, that is the fact of the matter. You know what I'm saying? King says in a leprechaun suit. Yeah, Porter looking like a straight sellout dumbass up in there. The only one walking looking like Leprechaun 10. You know what I'm saying? The only one looking like a frosted Lucky Charm. You know what I'm saying? They only cat, you know, I mean, Porter just disappointed me. Like walking around with his green suit on and shit, got green ties. Hey, I'm celebrating St. Patty's Day. Did y'all see when Jerry Jones told Shawn Porter, oh yeah, you know, I've always wanted to have a black Irishman here in AT&T Stadium. And here goes Shawn Porter. Man, you look dumb as shit, bruh. You look dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? All day. You was a fucking Lucky Charm. Shawn Lucky Charm Porter. That's what he is from here on out. The man ain't even running the ring. The man ain't was nowhere near to be found. He ain't even going to the ring. Errol Spence Jr. approached Shawn Porter when he won his world title. Yes, Shawn Porter, you know, I had a job commentating. I had to commentate tonight. I couldn't run up in the ring because I had a job to do. You know, me in my green suit, you know, me sitting there looking like a Lucky Charm, like I work for Kellogg's or some shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bruh. This was sad, man. It was sad what Shawn Porter did tonight, man. Real talk. Carry On Royal says Mikey called him out. Mikey called him out and got dominated. Mikey got dominated. Mikey got outboxed, outclassed. Simple. It wasn't because of weight. Anybody wanted weight or he was too big or this. It wasn't. You didn't even see Errol Spence Jr. playing a major part. Only part of Errol Spence Jr.'s strength that may have played a part was the fact he was giving him a stiff-ass jab. A stiff-ass jab. You know what I'm saying? Stiff-ass jab. Man, Errol outboxed the shit out that man. Boxed his ears off. You did. Boxed his ears off. You know what I mean? Yo, I see Khadija TV. Yo, you gone. You know what I'm saying? You gone. I see we got a spam in here. You know what I mean? All day. Yeah, man. But back to what we talking about, man. This shit is sad, man. Bobby Ruff said Spence is supposed to stop a small fighter who is making his first fight at 147. Errol Spence Jr. is not the boogeyman anymore because he let a 135-pound man take him 12 rounds. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, and I'm not going to let y'all come up in here talking about Mikey was 135. Why didn't Errol Spence Jr. stop him? I ain't buying that shit. I ain't going for that shit, bruh. I'm going to tell you why I'm not going for that shit. Because the way that Errol Spence Jr. boxed him tonight was totally unlike the typical Errol Spence Jr. He did not become the body snatcher. He did not go in there double, triple up the jab, then go downstairs. He didn't fight in that manner. You know, that's the manner that we've seen Errol Spence Jr. get everybody out of there. He fought in a manner where he kept his distance, he worked behind the jab, and he did not allow Mikey Garcia to gain any real estate on him and get to the inside. Every time Mikey took a step forward, Errol took a step back. Every time Mikey took a step forward, Errol took a step back and put the jab on him. Them from the outside. The boxing IQ. Well, why couldn't he come out to get around the jab of Errol Spence Jr.? Why couldn't he figure something out on how to make it to the inside and not allow Errol Spence Jr. jab to bother me? He could not figure that shit out, bruh. He couldn't figure that shit out, man. Milton Bourne says Porter played himself. Man, Porter played himself and everybody. I'm only wondering, was Kenny Porter sitting up in there with a frosted Lucky Charm suit on, man? Looking all, you know, sound like a frosted Lucky Charm. Oh, where's my pot of gold? Where's my pot of gold? Looking all green. He got the green suit on. How the fuck, man, Showtime Shawn Porter black ass sitting up in that joint with a green suit on, son. A green suit on celebrating St. Patty's Day. Ain't never celebrated St. Patty's Day a day in his damn life. My main man, Orlando Finney, in the building, man. Hey, man, Mikey needs to stay in his place and in his weight class all day. All day. Stay in your weight class and don't ever mention the name of Errol Spence Jr. again. What the fuck was up with the snacks? The snacks did absolutely nothing for Mikey Garcia tonight. You know what I'm saying? The snacks were worthless. Mikey, to be getting a refund. You need to be on the phone with Victor Conti right now saying, Victor, those snacks was a waste of my money. They were a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? They gave me no power. They did absolutely nothing for me. I came in the night looking like I was just a blown up 135-pounder. No muscle tone whatsoever. Shit. You know what I mean? Period. Brian Thompson in the building. What's up, bruh? Slim Spence was eating Mikey body up. Man, Spence was doing everything. By the time that we got later on in the fight, Spence started letting him go to the body. He did start letting him go to the body. But at the end of the day, man, I'm going to tell y'all straight like this, man. Mikey got outclassed. Mikey got outclassed. It had nothing to do with weight. It had nothing to do with none of that. It had to do with skill. Mikey got outclassed, and he needed to get a refund on his snacks. That's what the fuck he needs to do. I'm saying all day. Earl landed 51 punches in one round. 51 in one round, Kareem. 51 punches in one round. Is that like a record in AT&T Stadium or some shit? You know what I mean? I don't even think Canelo or Pacquiao landed 51 punches in one round. That's unheard of. That's called being outclassed. You know what I'm saying? All day. 5-inch for browsing says 5-inch reach advantage matters, which is why Crawford will take away Spence jab. Now let's talk about the aftermath. We can give a quick conversation about that. The aftermath. Errol Spence Jr., of course, we all still want to see him go on and face the other welterweights. We all still want to see him face Thurman, Porter, Danny, Pacquiao, whoever. I'm hoping that Pacquiao, who was sitting ringside tonight, I'm hoping that he chooses wisely. Do we think that Manny Pacquiao really gonna fuck around with Errol Spence Jr. tonight? I don't know, man. I mean, I was looking at Manny because he was like in the upper left-hand corner of the screen for most of the fight. And you'll see Manny. Manny was just like looking like, man, I don't know. He was looking at Jinky like, Jinky, you know, should I fight this guy? Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao would do a much better job than what Mikey Garcia did in the night. Manny Pacquiao would go in there and give a much more valiant effort. You know what I mean? It wasn't about size, Debo. He got outboxed. Not one person that comes and says, oh, well, Errol Spence Jr. is supposed to win. He was supposed to beat Mikey. Why? It wasn't because of size. It had nothing to do with size and everything to do with skill. See, what everybody forgot to mention is that Errol Spence Jr. was an Olympian. Errol Spence Jr. had a decent amateur career. And forgot that Errol Spence Jr. can fucking box. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. It was a one-sided, straight-up whitewash domination. If you go and check Main Man's boxing forum on YouTube, on Facebook, you will see I stopped scoring the fight after about rounds 9. I said, what's the use of me scoring the fight? I'm wasting my damn ink. It's a waste of ink. Mikey is getting whitewashed. I got nothing else to record. Errol Spence Jr. is dominating this fight. Mikey has done nothing. He's done nothing. He's just looking like, man, I just can't wait to make it to the end. You did. This shit was sad, bruh. This shit is sad. ESPN and boxing is full of shit. I went to the page and they all had it was a caption that Spence won, no videos like they do when the Mexican fighters, when Mikey ate those damn steroids from Conti. Hey, yo. Mikey got the 2016 snacks. I told y'all, bro. Mikey need to get the 2019 snacks, man. Hey, Victor Conti, man, Mikey need to be on his line. Mikey need to be on the line of Victor Conti. I'm sorry, because I don't know what Victor Conti gave Mikey Garcia tonight, bro. But those was not the 2019 snacks. Mikey looked like he had no muscle tone. Mikey got outboxed. I guess the snacks that Mikey took was the ones that give you the ability to eat punches. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this was a domination, son. Yo, straight domination, man. All day, man. Hey, this was crazy, bro. No one expected this, man. None of us expected this, man. Like, are you serious? Bro, Mikey, you didn't win even a half a round. It wasn't even close, bro. Like, yo, give me my fucking $75 back, man. You know what I'm talking about? Give me my $75 back, because this shit was insane, man. Like, what kind of snacks did Conti give her, bro? Like, seriously, son. It was not the one. Did you even see a muscle on Mikey tonight? I seen a puffed up cheeseburger eating, you know what I mean? Can't wait till it's over. You know what I'm saying? A version of Mikey Garcia, bro. Not a powerhouse. No, Victor Conti, your reputation is in shambles, my friend. And you straight up schemed on Mikey Garcia. Hey, LeBron James LaPlante better get up off them snacks now. Hey, Victor out here is a fraud, bro. Victor is serving blanks. I'm telling y'all some real shit. Victor Conti is serving blanks. Victor Conti is not giving the official shit, man. He is giving them shits to the highest bidder. Clearly, Mikey must have lowballed him or something, man. The man is giving blanks, man. Real shit. Yo, this was crazy tonight, man. This was really a crazy shit, man. I mean, wow, bro. What the hell kind of snacks did he give this man, man? It was just sad. King says it was just water. It was just water, man. Yeah, man. We all got suckered into spending $75 for this. Mikey suckered us all in. You know what I mean? And tomorrow, when I'm of sound mind and judgment, I will sit down and we will do a live stream and I will be on the mic. And one of the points that I will be bringing up, and I'm going to wonder, because the thing I've been hesitant to talk about tonight was the fact that in all the buildup was that a lot of people didn't think that maybe Mikey was on a paper chase. I mean, let's not forget, Mikey had problems with Bob Arum over money. You know what I mean? Was Mikey on a paper chase tonight? We will get to that tomorrow, man. Yeah, man. Areola won. He does snacks, so Conti was 1-1. Not that bad. Yo, he must have gave Areola the good ones, Chant Ross. He must have gave Areola the good snacks, and he gave Mikey them stale ass snacks that he kept in the trunk of his car. You know what I mean? That was insane, son. It was insane, man. But Mikey needs to go defend his world title. You know what I mean? He still has the world title down at 135 pounds. He's still the WBC champion down at 135 pounds. Go back down there, bro. Go back down there. No way Mikey fights Regis now. Repeat. You know what? And that's what Mikey needs to do. I've been saying it, earlier on. I was saying I wanted to see Mikey Garcia in the World Boxing Super Series, fighting with the Josh Taylors of the world, fighting with the Regis Prograis of the world. You know what I mean? And that would have been a better fit for him, man. And I still want to see him going to do that. He just knows that right now it's not a good time for him to be up at welterweight. He needs to go back down to 35. And you know what? Because maybe there's some bums of welterweight that he can possibly fight. But at the end of the day, Mikey didn't properly acclimate himself to this weight class. And it just is what it is. Gil Lavallo says Spence dominated. What the hell was Mikey here and his camp thinking? Man, Mikey Garcia needs to come with it if he's going to call Spence out like that. Yeah, man, he got us all involved. He got the Mexican crowd all hyped up over it. Mikey's going to be great. Mikey's going to do a great thing. Man, Mikey ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But Mikey, man, go back down to 140, go back down to 135 pounds where you properly can compete. And there's going to be a lot of evaluation. The same way that a lot of haters said that they were going to evaluate Errol Spence Jr. after this fight, I'm going to evaluate Mikey Garcia after this fight. I'm going to ask certain questions, like why Mikey didn't fight Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm going to ask certain questions, why Mikey jumped over 140 pounds and didn't want to get in there with Regis, why he beat Dejan Zalatishian, and why did he beat Sergey Lipinets, Adrian Bronner, and what's the cat? Robert Easter Jr., but he didn't fight Jorge Linares, and he did not fight Lomachenko, and he didn't fight Terrence Bud Crawford. There's going to be some questions that needs to be asked. Main man, made man is going to ask them questions. Be sure to get up with me tomorrow. Brian Thompson, thank you, family. Appreciate that, bro. $5 super chat. He says Spence crushed Mikey, but since he could not put Mikey away after domination, that raised the antennas of the elite welterweights. Maybe so. Maybe you're right. Maybe he did a good reeling in of the rest of the welterweights. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure that Frosted Lucky Charm, Showtime Shawn Porter was sitting ringside. Maybe I can maybe get in there with Errol Spence Jr. now. You know what I mean? It's a damn shame what Shawn Porter looked like in there tonight, man. Anybody got any video of Kenny Porter? Because I want to know if Kenny Porter had a light green suit on as well. Are they both celebrating St. Patty's Day? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Because now from here on out, he is Frosted Lucky Charm Porter. You know what I mean? And it's insane. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. It's insane. But I'm going to ask those tough questions about Mikey tomorrow. And we all got a real reason to ask that question all day. All day. Lamarson says, yeah, it'll raise the antennas of the top welters, all right. They now show that he can box as well as crush fighters all day. Beautiful boxing intelligence, beautiful game plan. I know everybody wanted to see a knockout for their $75. Don't get me wrong. I paid the $75 too. You know what I mean? I wanted to see a knockout also. But at the end of the day, this man had to do what he had to do to win, and he did dominate this fight. And that's at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Look, man, I got company, man, so I can't stay on here with y'all too long, man. Come on back here tomorrow, man, when we do a true post-fight video, man. This was insane. This was insane, man. Shawn Porter looked like a Boy Scout troop leader. Hey, son. Hey, who was this man Taylor tonight, bruh? Shawn Porter's Taylor tonight. They ought to be smacked over the head with a bag of nickels because that was sad what they did to Shawn Porter. They put Shawn Porter out there to make him look like a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and that's another thing before we end the stream. Let me just say, all of the so-called legends out there, all of the Sugar Ray Leonards of the world, all of the Mike Tysons of the world, bets based on what these other fighters are saying. A lot of them are jealous. A lot of them are haters. You know what I'm saying? And none of them gave Errol Spence Jr. a chance tonight. None of them. Y'all see Floyd Mayweather Jr. sitting ringside like, damn. I wish I would have signed that man. But instead, I put my money behind Frosted Lucky Charms. Fuck Shawn Porter. You know what I mean? Frosted Lucky Charms sellout. To the next video. Main man, made man. Come back here tomorrow where we'll do a true post-fight video, and I will be of sound mind and judgment to give you all the breakdowns. To the next video. Peace out.